Hello everyone, my name is Jalaluddin. I'm doing my Masters of Public Health at the Social and Behavioral Health track at the UNLV School of Public Health. Today I'm supporting the argument the federal government should regulate the cost of pharmaceuticals. Here are my contents. In terms of current pharmaceutical regulations, the Food and Drug Administration Modernization Act of 1997 streamlined regulatory procedures to expedite the availability of the medications and devices, aiming to address public health needs more efficiently. The Food and Drug Administration Modernization Act also introduced provision for the regulation of medical devices, ensuring their safety and effectiveness in the market, thereby safeguarding consumer interest. The Act aimed to balance the need for timely access to new medical products with the importance of ensuring their safety and efficacy, thereby shaping the landscape of pharmaceutical regulation. The creation of the Drug Enforcement Administration through the Controlled Substance Act regulated the classifications, procurement, distribution, and prescriptions of drugs, ensuring compliance with stringent safety standards. The CS established a framework for the classification of drugs based on their potential for abuse, thereby providing a structured approach to monitoring and controlling the distribution of controlled substances. The Drug Enforcement Administration's regulatory role extends to preventing the diversions and abuse of pharmaceuticals, contributing to public health and safety by curbing illicit drug activities. Here are the federal drug regulations. At the federal level, drug regulation primarily falls under the purview of the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, with its constituent department overseeing various aspects of pharmaceutical oversight. The Department of Health and Human Service, such as the Food and Drug Administration and the Center for Medicare and Medicaid Services, play important roles in establishing and enforcing regulatory framework to ensure the safety, efficacy, and accessibility of the pharmaceutical products. The federal regulatory apparatus is designed to uphold the quality and integrity of pharmaceutical products, safeguarding public health while fostering innovations in the pharmaceutical industry. The Federal Food, Drug, and Cosmetic Act. The Federal Food, Drug, and Cosmetic Act forms the cornerstone of pharmaceutical regulation in the United States, providing a comprehensive legal framework for the oversight of drugs, medical devices, and cosmetics. With numerous amendments, the Act stands as the most extensive law governing the development, approval, and marketing of the pharmaceutical products, reflecting the evolving landscape of pharmaceutical regulation. In terms of impact of unregulated pharmaceutical cost, we can say that unregulated pharmaceutical cost can lead to significant affordability challenges for patients, potentially limiting access to essential medications and undermining public health outcomes. Escalating drug prices can exert substantial pressure on healthcare expenditure, affecting both individual patients and healthcare systems, thereby necessitating a balance between innovation and affordability. The economic burden of unregulated pharmaceutical cost can extend to government healthcare programs, private and out-of-pocket expenses that posing challenges to healthcare sustainability. In terms of patients' access and equity, unregulated drug pricing can exacerbate disparities in patient access to medications, particularly affecting vulnerable populations and those with chronic conditions, thereby perpetuating inequality in healthcare. Affordability barriers stemming from unregulated pharmaceutical cost can compromise patient adherence to prescribed treatments, potentially leading to adverse health outcome and increased healthcare utilization. The impact of unregulated pharmaceutical cost extends beyond individual patients, influencing broader social determinants of health and contributing to disparities in health outcomes at the societal level. In terms of innovation and competition, we can say While unregulated pharmaceutical cost may incentivize innovation in drug development, excessive pricing can impede competition and limit patient access to alternative treatment options, thereby stifling therapeutic advancement. The relation between the unregulated drug pricing, market competition, and intellectual property rights can shape the pharmaceutical landscape, influencing the availability of affordable, generic, and biosimilars. Striking a balance between fostering pharmaceutical innovation and ensuring affordability is crucial for sustaining a dynamic and accessible healthcare ecosystem. Public health ramifications. Unregulated pharmaceutical cost can impact medication adherence, potentially leading to suboptimal health outcome, increased disease burden, and heightened healthcare resource utilization, thereby affecting public health resilience. The implication of unregulated drug pricing intersect with health disparities, influencing the equitable distribution of healthcare resources and contributing to variations in health outcome across diverse population groups. Addressing the public health ramifications of unregulated pharmaceutical cost necessitates policy intervention that align with the principles of equity, accessibility, and sustainability. Now talk about proposed government regulations. Government regulation can enhance price transparency in the pharmaceutical market, fostering informed decision making by patients, healthcare providers, and payers, thereby promoting cost effective medication utilization. Regulatory intervention can encompass measures to address pharmaceutical affordability, such as price negotiation, cost containment strategy, and value-based pricing framework aligning with public health imperatives. Government regulation can bolster consumer protection by ensuring fair pricing practices, preventing price gouging, and promoting equitable access to essential medications, thereby safeguarding patient interest. Government regulation can align pharmaceutical pricing with broader public health priorities, emphasizing the sustainability of healthcare system, equitable access to medications, and the optimization of health outcome. Regulatory framework can incorporate value-based approaches to pharmaceutical pricing, emphasizing the clinical and economic value of medication, thereby fostering a more rational and sustainable pharmaceutical markets. In terms of policy collaborations, effective government regulation necessitates collaboration across stakeholders, including policymakers, industry representatives, healthcare providers, and patient advocates, to develop comprehensive solutions that prioritize public health imperatives. Here are my references. Thank you.